is Sunday. We haven't done a Sunday stream in yonks. So I hope everything's set up correctly. I'm pretty sure it is. But if we have any issues during the stream, feel free to let me know, because sometimes yesterday we had an issue. I'm like 99% sure it was YouTube, it wasn't me. So if you have any issues, feel free to let me know. But hello to everybody in the chat. I just want to say a quick note. Crab Girl is sort of our head chat moderator today. She is my sister, if you are wondering who she is. So she has all of the information. She came to me beforehand. She booked a meeting with Abigail Pinehaven to get all of the information for you guys, so that you guys don't have to worry about anything. So feel free to ask Crab Girl if you do have a general question. But hello, we got Starry Delilah. Hello, Poppy Summers. Hi, I hope you're doing amazingly. Let me just switch this so it's not distracting me. Hello, and I also saw Goatee. We have Goatee, who is a chat mod going by Christina Kaz in the chat. Hi, hello. I hope you're all doing amazingly. Well. Hello. So today we'll be playing Roblox. I do have a sister. Did you not know that? I do have a sister. She is currently staying with us until she goes back to uni. So I have forced her to be a chat moderator. Hello, Spark. I hope you're doing well. Sapphire Jarvis. Hello. I hope you and your family are doing fabulously. I'm all good on finding a server. Don't worry about that. If you're panicking and you're like, oh my god, how do I join? Let me join. Abby, please let me join right now. Chill. It's okay. Okay. Everything's fine. How this is going to work is I currently have my joins off. So if you go to my page, I'm Abigail_Pinehaven. You can find the link to it in the description. You can follow me on there. Some people are asking how you follow people. So on the main page where it says like friend or message, if you go like on the right hand side of that, up there's like 3 dots. If you click the 3 dots, you'll see follow. You don't have to follow me, but it just is nice to have. So it means that you can just join me directly. But my joins are off right now. So what's going to happen is I'm going to join a server. I'm going to switch my joins on, and then you can join me. It is unfortunately a first come, first serve basis. There will be some people obviously leaving. It'll get a bit quieter as we progress through the stream. So if you're desperately dying to get on the server with me, I would recommend waiting. If you can't get on at first, if you wait about half an hour to like 45 minutes, it tends to be that the stream kind of calms down a little bit. People are coming and going. So you're more than welcome to hang about and join me when there's a little bit more space. But it is a first come, first serve basis. So I won't be switching any servers today, because otherwise that's all I'm going to do. And as I said, I can't accept accept friend requests, and I also can't accept trade requests today, because trade requests are so sweet. It's just you guys giving me stuff, and honestly, it is the cutest thing ever. But it also means that I just spend a lot of the stream just sort of standing there like clicking the accept button, and it's not particularly like engaging or interesting. So if you guys do have stuff to give me on Wild Horse Islands, hang on to it, use it for yourself if you can. But if you're dying to give it to me, maybe one day we'll do a dedicated trading like stream so that you guys can partake in that. But for today, we're just going to be re-exploring Wild Horse Islands, because I haven't played in like, I want to say at least 8 months. Like, I'm pretty sure I haven't played since the beginning of the year. So I want to check some things out. I'm not accepting trades, correct. And as I said, Crab Girl, aka Mabel, she has all of the information if you're wanting to know like a general question. I have one of my special Breyers with me. Oh my goodness, speaking of Breyers, thank you for reminding me. I'm selling Breyers on pinehavenponies.co.uk. Now, don't be fooled by the .co.uk. We do ship internationally, and whenever I'm live, we have a 10% discount code running, so that's live stream. When at checkout, if you go and put in the code livestream, you get 10% off your entire order, but it only works while I'm live. So we are selling, look at these little miniature stablemates in the tiny little like Breyer boxes. They're absolutely adorable. I actually kind of love these. I'm kind of sad to be passing with them, but they're part of the stablemates club, so they're a little bit more pricey. We also have as you can see, Athenian lady, she's like right in the corner. She's that gorgeous chestnut. She's for sale as well. There's a couple others here. Salvino's for sale as well. I think that one down there, Pepto Boonsmall, he's like a glossy. He's very nice. We have like some of these are for sale, the ones that are behind me, but most of them are kept safe in our unit. So yeah, you can go have a browse round if you guys want. We're selling model horses, and we may or may not be getting a new brand in very, very soon. So if you're looking at the Breyers and you're going, oh, that's a little bit out of my budget, hang in there, because we're going to get you something that you should be able to, that's a little bit easier on your wallet if you do say so. But if you are an avid Brea collector, I have you covered. Trust me, I have your back because I'm getting this stuff directly from the US. Do you guys know how expensive to get stuff in from Brea's official website is? Oh, it's like base cost plus 20% VAT plus shipping, and then you have to wait like 2 months for it to come, and so you have to like make a big order. It's a whole thing. So I have your back, okay? I'm taking one for the team, and I'm offering some stuff that you can only get, or I say only get. We're one of the few places that offers it, and we're one of the few places that offers it officially through an actual company. So that's pinehavenponies.co.uk. Right. So some people some people have clocked on to which brand it is. I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but I do see some people saying the name of it. Well, we ship to the USA. Yes, we ship everywhere, I'm pretty sure. There's only like a very small handful of locations that we can't ship to due to conflict or political issues. But USA, Australia, I'm pretty sure we do New Zealand. I feel like we should do New Zealand. All of Europe, obviously, of course, to the UK. We're based in the UK, so of course we ship to the UK. So yes, will you ship to Spain? Yes, we will. So obviously the prices of the shipping will depend on where you're located. So the further away from the US you are, the US? I'm not in the US. The further away from the UK you are, the slightly more you have to pay. But we do ship pretty much everywhere. So, yeah. Yes, I will ship to Spain. I do. Yes, correct. So, we shall be... Yes, I saw the other brand logo earlier. I must say, maybe it's Bleep. I can't say it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm just like, I want it to be, we're going to do like a big launch for it, and there's going to be a lot going on with it, so I don't want to like put anyone's, you know, anyone's hopes up, because we've got this like big thing coming, so I'm very excited. I am in Scotland, so we do ship to Scotland, yes. Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Wales, England, probably the Channel Islands too. Actually, I think we had someone order from the Channel Islands before. So yes, Canada, yes. It is a little bit pricier for Canada and like Australia, obviously, the US as well. Yes, we ship to Estonia, correct. Eastern Africa, I want to say yes. You might want to, if you're ever not sure, just put a random item in your basket, go to checkout, and it will tell you whether or not we ship there. And then you can see like the prices of the shipments and stuff. So there you go. That's pinehavenponies.co.uk, and as I said, we do ship internationally. So yes, we ship to Poland. I'm sure we shipped. I'm pretty sure we shipped something to Poland before. So yeah, you can grab your very own model horses. I was talking about this on yesterday's stream. This one is absolutely adorable. I mean, I'm like, I kind of wish I could keep this one, because look, it's a little polo pony, and can you focus? There we go. Camera's focus. Look, it's got the little like polo pony braid, and it's like on the cantering. I think that's cantering warm blood mold, but I kind of wish I could keep this one for myself, but they're really cute. So you could feel free to have a browse. Also, there should be a pinned, I think it usually comes up like here. There's like a pinned item or two if you want to browse from there as well. So if you see something that you like, go for it. So shall we jump into Roblox? Now, nobody panic. Hold on. I have to join the game first, and then I'm going to switch my joins on, okay? So you just got to give me a hot second. So let me set that up. I do have a bit of Robux, but I'm kind of hoping to not spend any today. I'm kind of going to just be re-exploring Wild Tools Islands, and we'll kind of be seeing what's new, what they've added, and what they've changed as well, because I noticed that they changed one of the areas, and I wonder if they've changed anything else. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, so here we go. I've got that set up. Now we can do this and this. Does that work? Yes. Open Roblox game client. There we go. We are launching. Okay, I am going to I can specify to friends, users I follow, and my followers. I'm gonna do that one. There you go. Okay, so yeah, you do actually have to follow me to be able to join me. That's kind of nifty. I didn't know you could do that. So there you go. It is open to for you guys to join, and I will be switching to the game screen. And now it is raining in the game, and I'm wondering if maybe I should switch that off, because I'm a bit worried that that's going to mess with the bit rate. So let me just switch weather off. Okay, there we go. Let's switch to the game screen. There it seems to be, I seem to have been left behind. Okay, hold on. I can fix that. Hold on. I seem to be on the wrong side of the screen. Let me... Oh, and I don't actually fit inside the board. Oh, that's annoying. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a professional, I swear. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to do... I'm going to transform myself to flip to the other side. If it's flip horizontal. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I fixed it, guys. Now, the only problem is I can't switch sides so that this is on now. You guys are going to momentarily see my Streamlabs come across because it's actually viewing my screen, not the game, because it doesn't pick up the game for some reason. So let me just tweak the sounds a little bit. Oh, my Spotify's come up as well. There we go. So I had some guitar background music for you. There we go. See, the problem is oh, I thought I recognized someone there. Is it Cow and Cookie EQ? I feel like I've seen you before. Hi, guys. I'm seeing a lot of people rearing at me. Give me uno spamento to set everything up. Boop. Is this playing? There we go. There we go. Okay, I've set everything up now. To me, that's a little bit loud, so let me turn that down. There we go. Fabulous. Okie dokie. So, if you're wondering how to join, there is a link to my bio in the description. So that's my my Roblox account profile. You do have to follow me to be able to join me. I didn't know that that was a setting that I could add, but I figured I might as well add that. Now I'm seeing. I want to say is this a Shire board? The person board is riding, I think, one of the new Shires, because I've always thought. Now, I don't think Wild Horse Island's horses are, bad, but they're very, low poly, especially compared to, some other games' horses. But I feel like this Shire looks really good. There's something about, the shading on it. I don't know, it just looks really nice. I can't join this too many people. I'm sorry, Ellie. It is unfortunately a first come, first serve type deal. So let's grab a horse of mine. We're going to grab Sporkle, because of course we are. Here's Sporkle. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's adorable. So, unfortunately, I don't have any of, the new horses, so I don't know if I'm going to look like a bit of a noob, because I haven't got any, special horses. Yes, you don't need to say goodbye to Facecam. Facecam is staying, which is fabulous. I'm so glad. So, we are in Roblox Wild Horse Island. So, I noticed, since the last time I was here, they updated this whole, section, the docks and the beach, and so I was like, okay, I kind of want to go have a look around. So this used to be a lot less there used to be a lot less trees, so I don't know why they've added so many more trees, but this is the main island, I'm pretty sure, and I think they've, scooched some of the things around. It used to look a little bit more town centery, whereas now it looks a little bit more spread out. So I don't know. See, this is Abby's accessories, and that's not the Abby how you spell my name. So I'm gonna go talk to her. What has she got in stock? Oh, that's so cute. So she's got, oh, the head ribbons. I'd totally take a head ribbon if it was in pink. I think they reset every now and again. Oh, okay. Sorry. I think I made her upset by not buying anything. Hi, yes, I'm mainland. There we go. There we go. So it is called mainland. And what is it, M to open up map? Yeah, here we go. So this is the mainland. It looks, I mean, this section looks a lot bigger than it used to. I don't know if they've changed anything else though. I know that this is the breeding center. Is this full of trees now, or is that still an open meadow? I'm gonna go have a look because why not? So I think it was sort of this way. Now I've learned my lesson. You don't buy horses from the horse trader because you don't get your money's worth, or at least that's what I've been told. So I remember in the first video I did on Wild Horse Islands, I bought a horse from the horse trader. So, oops. There is a pony down here. Hello, little guy. I don't need you, though. I think I have quite a few horses already. But this is the beach. I could have sworn there was more, meadowlands before. This horse is cute. I swear I had a horse that looked just like this. It was, called, Rocky or something. Not, the one from Minecraft, but I could have sworn I had, one called Rocky. Are these new berries? Can I pick up these? I can. Yeah, I'm harvesting things. Actually, that reminds me. I have my own island, don't I? I do have my own island. They remodeled Blizzard and Mountain. That's good to know. The polo wraps are cute. Yes, I was thinking I might have some polo wraps. Hold on, let me open my backpack. If we go to tack. Oh no, we have a pink halter though. That's actually so cute. I have a pink dressage bridle. That is adorable. See, currently Sporkle is like decked out in like a Western gear. I think it's like prismatic Western gear, to be fair. She looks pretty swanky actually. But I haven't played this in so long. And that person there is riding one of the, I want to say Unicorn Academy horses, because I know that Wild Horse Islands did like a promotional thing where they like collabed with Netflix over Wild Horse, not Wild Horse Islands, Unicorn Academy, is that what it's called? And I actually wanted to do an Everything Wrong with Unicorn Academy, and that was sort of in the works for a little while, but I kind of dropped off it. Oops. Let's go ahead and head to, oh wait, no, I wanted to go to my private island. Oh, there's so many people. Okay, can you take me to a private island? Abigail Pinehaven. Now, I don't know if you guys can follow me to my island, but yeah, you can. Okay, there are people turning up, so that's good. So I think I was trying to decorate this barn. I want you to not look at it, okay? That's my formal request. I need you to not look at this barn. I mean, the inside is okay, I guess. Oh, cute. So I have like a Sporkle draft and this like Valentine's horse. That's so cute, actually. See, the inside is quite nice, but the outside is a little bit of an eyesore. The outside is a little bit of an eyesore. This Abby looks like the Sarah from Horseland, like with the black and the red. I don't know if you guys have seen Horseland, but it is such a cute show. It's a little bit outdated now, but Abby looks exactly like Sarah from Horseland. I mean, Sarah is a blonde, but it's like her whole scarlet is like a black like Frisian, and her like color is red. Oh, I could just see that from like far away. I was like, that's adorable. Like the plant unicorn can summon plants. Really? That's cool. Is that horse wearing glasses? That's, oh my gosh, it is. Wait, I just saw a horse wearing glasses. I don't know where they've gone though. Here, look. Oh, their name is NFT Collector. That's good to know. But their horse is wearing glasses. It's a little bit hard to see, but oh, I have crops. I have crops to pick up. I'm gonna harvest all of these because it gives you a bunch of money. It gives me a bunch of money and levels. And I totally didn't, I remember like spending like multiple hours on this game grinding through the farming. I don't know if farming is still like low-key broken for levels. I mean, I'm level 720. I mean, I clearly have put some time into this. I definitely am putting some time into this. Abby, be warned, if you hop on the new islands, there are new servers each time, so they'll have to follow you each time. I didn't know that. That's so busted. Why would they do that? I think actually, now that I think about it, I think I did see someone on the Discord say that. By the way, you should join our Discord. It's discord.gg/Pinehaven, or you can click the link in the description. We talk about all things gaming. We've like sort of rebranded it as the Pinehaven Horse Game Hub. So if you're into any sort of horse game, we've got a place dedicated for you to chat about it and find friends. So that's discord.gg/Pinehaven, or click the link in the description. I did see somebody like mention that. Now, I'm now looking at the screen and it is so incredibly bright. It's actually kind of hurting my eyes, but that's fine. So is it like if I go to, so okay, if I was on the mainland and I came here to my private island, is that a new server? That's my question. Because if it is, that's silly. That's really silly. I had no idea. So it just means that, like, people can't really follow me anymore, which makes me sad. We'll go to Training Island because I wanted to do a little bit of training. Maybe I'll check out Blizzard after that. Maybe. Because I think I'm joining... I'm joining a new server every single time. That is so annoying. And I think it's putting me on like a half full server. Cause like, oh my gosh. Wait, that sucks. No, private islands are the same server as mainland. Okay. So if you're on the mainland and you go to my private island, that's the same server. But because I came to Training Island here, I've moved to a completely different server? That actually sucks really bad. And I hate to say it because it just means that like now every time I switch like to a different island, I'm going to like servers that are already like have people on it and that are already full. Oh, that's really silly. That's just made live stream, like, that's made creators' lives so much harder because it means that we can't do stuff with people. That's made me really sad. I'm like, I reckon if they don't change that, this, I don't know if there's any point in me doing Wild Horse Islands live streams, because as I said, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is so cute and so fun, but there was a bunch of people who were with me on my private island, and then when I came here, no one could follow me unless you were on, like, my profile page on the website to then join me. That's shocking. That's absolutely shocking. But there's a 1% chance the same people can join you. See, now I feel bad because people were, like, waiting to get on with me, and then I switched, like, islands, and that's... I've told you there are reasons why Horse Life is becoming better, wink wonk. I can't play Horse Life yet, wink wonk. Okay. I left and joined you. I'm so sorry. I am so very sorry. Abby, can you go to Blizzard Island? I'm scared to switch islands now. I'm actually scared to switch islands because it keeps, like, it's gonna keep booting people out. Okay, I'm gonna stay on Training Island for a little bit, okay? This is where I'm gonna stay. And then, if you can join me, absolutely, that's fab. Now, what does Sporkle need? She needs jumping training. Okay. Where's the jumping? I don't remember how to do this. Yes, go to my profile and you should be able to join me off there unless it's full. So, can I interact to change? Show jumping. Did I change the... Oh, I'm stuck in a wall. So, did I change it? Oh, here we... Oh, I had to just, like, let that start. So then you have to begin activity. Okay. Okay, this is pretty much how I remember it, like, in terms of, like, the grindy training. Ooh, except I'm gonna have to learn the course because this isn't, like, grid work training. Ah, I'm sorry, Sporkle. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this because Sporkle needs some levels in jumping, apparently. Although, how far can you go with horses? Does it tell you? I don't know. Create your own server. The problem is if I create my own server, because my account is marked 15+, it means if your account is not marked 15+, you can't join me. So I was talking about this like yesterday because I found that out on a stream once, and it's basically, I can understand it. I'm not bashing that mechanism because it is for like safety, but it also means that I just can't open private servers because some people just won't be able to join me, and I feel like that's not very fair. Whereas at least if I'm going on like a public server, then at least like everyone has a chance to join, if that makes sense. No, I think only the island on the right side take you to a different server. So you mean like Training Island, Roleplay Island, like those take you to different servers, but not like Blizzard and that lot? Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, Goatee. I know you wanted to join me today. I feel bad. I will end up going to a different island at some point, which will then, like, reset me, so I'm so sorry. I am really sorry, guys. I honestly, that's one thing I absolutely, like, despised about Star Stable was the fact that it meant it was, like, region locked. So if you didn't have an account on, say, the English servers, you couldn't join anybody on the English servers. And so it just means that, like, there's a lot of people that just can't join you because they're in just a different region. Whereas I liked Roblox because even though there's, like, a server limit, which is completely understandable, like, no one's asking for, like, you know, 200+ people servers because that's just far too much money and time to run. But at least, like, everyone has, like, a chance to join you. Whereas now I'm like, every time I go to switch islands, it's just gonna switch servers, and that sucks. So what happens if, like, two people... Oh, okay, so let's say me and my friend are playing Wild Horse Islands, and I'm, like, I'm a low level, and she's a higher level, and she's gonna help me, like, grind. So she's gonna, like, take me places and, like, show me how to do things. Is it gonna be that every time you switch islands, that you have to, like, rejoin off of their like profile? Is that really how that works? Like, I kind of see what they were going for, the Wild Horse Islands creators. I can see why they had implemented that, but why? Why would they do that? It just seems like something that's isolating people. Wait, the islands are in groups of 3, so mainland to forest and so on. Oh. Again, it just kind of seems like you're just isolating players. You know? It's like, okay, even if I can travel between like 3 islands to like play with my friend, let's say, then it means that, unfortunately, I will just have to like rejoin them on the entire game. I don't know. That seems like a flawed mechanic. I personally can see why they've done it. It's probably due to the fact that it just means that the actual islands themselves are hosted on different servers, which gives you more capacity. It takes the load off each like server. It also means that you could probably put more like more stuff on each island, but it just means that the player experience is sort of damaged. That's kind of sad. I can't play Horse Life yet, unfortunately. All will be revealed, but I can't play Horse Life just yet. Which is why I wanted to play Wild Horse Islands today, because there's pretty much no other horse game on Roblox that, like, a lot of equestrians play. I mean, I know that there's, like, the smaller ones, but I'm not interested in, like, a roleplay server. I prefer, like, one that actually has a game and, like, a storyline and stuff. Yeah, so... Oh, well... No, if you're friends, then you should join their server. Oh, so if you're friends with somebody and you switch to the same island that they're going to, you'll join their server? Is that right? I hope. She's got some tricks up her sleeve. You're making me sound evil. I don't have evil tricks up my sleeves. I just have general tricks up my sleeves. Yeah. So I see some people are queuing to get in. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, what if, right? 10 minutes go by, somebody is on like the second position of the queue, yeah? Then I say, okay, I'm gonna go to this other island, and they've just waited for ages for no reason. That makes me sad. That makes me feel like it's not an optimized system. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm not going to go on about it too much because I'm sure this has already sort of been discussed at length within its like community. But I wasn't aware of it. And, like I think I clocked it because somebody said it in the Discord, but I didn't fully register that I was going to be doing a stream, and so I would need to know that. But oh well, that's a shame. And it also means it's weird because it means that if I join a server with only a couple people on it, if I switch islands, I just join like the next available server. So I lose that like capacity, you know? Yeah, that's a shame. Well, anyway, what we'll be doing today is I'll do a little bit of training with Sporkly Poo right here, and then maybe I'm gonna have to try and limit my movements between the islands, because normally I would just be like moving between whatever like I needed to go, but now I'm gonna have to like spend some time on each island, you know? So even if I would only spend like 10-15 minutes on a trailing island, I'm gonna have to like stay here for a little while, just so that people don't feel like all they're doing is just waiting in queues to like get in for like 5 minutes. So yeah, that's a shame. I like role-playing games as well, like games that have like good immersion, but they're just not good for streaming. Like I need actual gameplay to be playing. And I think this is like just me as like a personal rant. I feel like too many games are just doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like it's all the same sort of, especially in the equestrian space. Like, I'm not saying that anyone's copying anyone or anyone's doing, like, you know, was first to have the idea, because, you know, having horses and training them and competing and leveling them up, that's been around for, like, forever, you know? But that's, I feel like, all there is to do in a lot of horse riding games. So maybe one day I'll be able to pitch a game, because I have a very good idea for a game that would be really interesting, and it's in a genre that nobody would expect a horse game to be in. But I think that it would be really cool. So maybe I'll be able to pitch that to a studio, because if I have learned anything, it is that if I'm not an actual dev, like if I'm not a developer and I don't know how to code and create my own game, I cannot be having an indie project. I am so tired of people starting indie projects when they're not coders, because the coding is like 95, no, even more than that. Like coding is like 99.999% of the game. So if you're starting a game and you don't have coding knowledge, then you're going to be sinking so much money into paying a developer, and especially if it's paying a developer who's either a freelance dev who is probably on multiple projects, so they're not necessarily going to be like into horses. I feel like in general projects, like I feel like Tales of Ravenfiend is a good example of what to do, because I'm pretty sure that she's a self-taught dev. She's working on it as an indie project, and she's gotten a lot of income from it, but it's all sort of like been beneficial for the game. Whereas I feel like so many like startups are like these big teams, and the teams have like funding money, but then it runs out so quickly because game deving is so expensive. And take that from someone who, I didn't even make a game. I partnered with a company who then was contracting developers to make Minecraft plugins. And I already know how difficult that can be when you're dealing with people of different skill ranges, of different styles, different like time crunches, that sort of thing, different prices as well. The money drains quick, you know? So in general, I feel like horse games have a lot to learn when people are like, I'm gonna make a horse game. And then you have to think of like logistically what is going into the horse game and how much can we sort of put in. Like, for example, I'm gonna drop a name here. This isn't me throwing shade at them. I'm just saying, when Astride was first announced, there was so much that they said that they were gonna add. Barrel racing, dressage, harness racing, they were going to do like Western, they were going to have loads of breeds, and that like as a list looked great, you know, but in reality, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work, and for what Astride is currently, there's not even a playable game, you know, and they've already been promising so much more. So it's just stuff like that where when you see a new horse game, just don't get your hopes up immediately. Do a little bit of research into not just the game, but into the people who are making the game, because that will tell you a lot. If they have nothing on their credentials, if they haven't been doing game deving before, if they don't have any games that they produced, just taper the expectations a bit, because we're not kind of sure what they're capable of or what's even on the table, you know? So congrats, Sapphire Jarvis. I saw that you said you got into the server. That's fabulous. I don't code a lot, but like I used to play around with free demo on JavaScript website. That's really cool. See, even like I've never even done that, and I already know that like development, because you can get JavaScript and then there's Python. There we go. I'm sounding smart now. And other coding languages that I can't remember. But you know, there's different types of languages. Then there's different coding skills, and I already know even baseline coding. That stuff's difficult. That stuff's really hard. You have to know what you're doing, and you have to have a passion for it. So like when I see people, saying stuff about all these like features and how, you know, they want this added and that added, there is like a moment where you have to be like, someone has to sit down. C++, that's great. Someone has to sit down and add that. Someone has to sit down and work through that. And you might think, okay, it's just a simple mechanic, like, I don't know, let's say mounting a horse, right? It's just like, okay, you click to mount, click to dismount. And then it's like, okay, but what happens if the horse is in motion? What happens if the horse rears? What happens if you, for example, if you have inventory weight, is that affecting the horse? Can you just get on a horse if your inventory weight is too high? Like, there's a lot kind of going into it. So yeah, it's just, you might think it's like a simple feature, and then you see this like big list of features that people want to add, and then you have to think, ooh, that is going to be very expensive. That is going to be very expensive, very time consuming, and it might not even work like you wanted it to. So there's just that you kind of got to balance, you know? Yes, Crab Girl is in the next room, and I say the next room, she's across the hallway, and she is my sister. She's not just some rando who's sitting in my house, I promise. You're 30. See, some people are still waiting to get in, so like I'm not too keen on like quickly moving on between islands, and I kind of like Training Island because it lets me yap while I'm like training. Also, I was convinced. It was, I think last week, someone said to me that I should do another, yay, paycheck. I should do another Star Stable stream. And I was like, you know what? I gave this big speech about how Star Stable's not my type of game and yada, yada, yada. And I ended up finding a video title that I wanted to do, and it's on the topic of Star Stable. And so I was like, you know what? I'll do a Star Stable stream. It'll be research for me, and it'll be a fun thing to stream. But the problem with Star Stable is it is super repetitive. Like, it's just running around the map, clicking on a race, doing the race, and then running around the map. But that will be next week, I think. That will be next week Sunday, because next week Saturday we're having a trail ride on Red Dead Online, which is going to be really cool. Yes, Star Stable has mobile. I saw that. I'm not into mobile games. I'm very, very privileged in the fact that I have a very capable PC, so I'm not interested in mobile games. I did play things like Equestrian the game when they came out, but in my opinion, it wasn't really like all that. It kind of advertised itself as like all that in a bag of chips, and it just wasn't. So, you know. Yeah, you're riding the flea-bitten grey Arabian. Is this you? Was that you? I think it was. Your Arabian's so pretty. Wow. Your Arabian is so lovely. Oh, and the flea-bitten look on it is gorgeous. Also, she's tall. I love tall Arabians. I think tall Arabians are just the prettiest. Your horse is so gorgeous. Also, I love that you're wearing a helmet. Safety first. I should get a helmet, shouldn't I? Problem is, my character looks a bit strange with a helmet on, so if I find one, I'll wear it. Yeah, Star Equestrian is PC now. Yeah, I saw that. Star Equestrian is an enjoyable game. I think it's nice to see a game give Star Stable like a run for its money. Personally, for me, I'm not the biggest fan of its monetization structure. Like, that's why I like Rival Stars so much, right? Because on Rival Stars Mobile, it functions like a typical mobile game. You know, you can play it for free. You can play it as far as you want for free. But if you kind of want to, you know, jump ahead, or you want to get like the special horses or the special items, you might have to fork out a little bit of money. But it's completely optional, right? Whereas on Rival Stars Desktop, okay, admittedly, it is a higher price for most horse games. It is coming in at, I think it was about £34.99. Which I think is $39.99, but I could be wrong. But for me, having that one-off purchase guarantees that I can play the game to the fullest extent, get everything I want, showcase all of the breeding, showcase all of the horses and the coats and creations and stuff like that. And it allows me as a creator to enjoy the game to its fullest. The problem with Star Equestrian is, if I was to say, okay, I'm going to play Star Equestrian and I want to make a video on breeding, right? Now, who knows how much money I'd have to spend, because I don't have the time or the energy, frankly, to sit down and grind through Star Equestrian. That's the thing, is Star Equestrian, you can get a decent amount of stuff. I think there's some stuff that is like VIP locked, but you can get a decent amount of stuff through just playing the game and grinding, which is great. But me as a creator, if I'm going to say I'm going to sit down, I'm going to record this video, who knows how much money I'd have to spend to bypass a lot of what I needed to get to, you know, the horses. Even something like, I saw that there was some like special Pegasus, right? And somebody did like a £300 pull. And it's like, okay, that is a lot of money to be spending on a horse that you're not guaranteed to get. So it's like something like that where I'm just not keen on throwing down that amount of money for a chance. That's just me personally. Obviously, some people were really interested in doing that, which all the more power to you. But that's kind of why I don't do Star Equestrian on my channel, is because I don't have the time to be grinding to get to the place that I want to get in. And it's just not really my cup of tea in terms of like content creation. So, you know, all the more respect for people that enjoy it and play it. Yeah, $300 and they didn't even get it. The gacha is bad. Yeah, I know that some people kind of have issues with like pull-based systems. I know that Genshin is one that does it. I can't think of any others. But it's sort of like, I have to be careful what I say here, because I can't be comparing it to something that's not allowed. But gacha in general works really well for some people, and it does have that like excitement element of like, oh, am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? But like from my perspective, where it's like, okay, I'd like to show off the horse and I like to do the pulls, then if I drop £300 and I don't get it, my video, there's no point to my video. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I can't really justify. Yeah, Mabel says Genshin is bad. Some people really love Genshin. I never personally got into it, but I know that there's a lot of like chance-based spending in it. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it's just not for me. It's just not really for me. I don't know what to spend my coins on anymore in Rival Stars. Do you mean, is that mobile or is that desktop? Because on desktop, it's very easy to hoard. And I personally love hoarding. Like, I've almost gotten to 1 billion gold. And that's completely legitimately, by the way. I have not cheated. I have not gotten any sort of, like, handout from Pickpock. Like, that is just me playing the game. And that's fun. I enjoy that. But I know for some people... Whereas I can be like, okay, today's challenge is going to be like, I'm going to breed all white horses, let's just say. And I sit down, I create my save, and I create the horses, and I record my video, and that's me kind of... Is that a How to Train Your Dragon, like, meme suit? That is so cute. Their name's Glitchy. That is adorable. I thought you were part of the, like, fence. I was like, that's a really weird jump fence to have. But it's just like a onesie suit. That's adorable. Anyway, so yeah, I can, like, kind of create my own fun on Rival Stars desktop. Whereas for some people, it might get a little bit samey if they were to get to Prestige 20 and then kind of feel like they've sort of got all the horses that they wanted. So yeah, mobile kind of suits some people better, and I completely respect that. Just like for me as a content creator, if there was no Rival Stars desktop, I would not be making Rival Stars content. I wouldn't be able to justify the time that I'd need to put into the game to get to a reasonable level. Look, it's so cute! Oh, it's so cute. I actually love that so much. Oh, and collecting V1 horses has like a spirit-looking horse. That's so pretty. That's adorable. I really like that. That is so cute. What's my user? My user is Abigail_Pinehaven. Mabel has linked it kindly for us in the chat, and you can also find it in the description if you're wondering where else to grab it. So yeah. And the wild horses? Do you mean in Wild Horse Islands? We will be getting to the wild horse like catching bit in a bit, but as I said, there's people queuing to get into this server, and I've only just found out in the stream that when you switch islands, the servers switch, so I'd feel really bad if people are like waiting for ages to get in, and I just switched servers. So I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. Sporkle is upping her stats. She's gonna be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. In fact, I think she's kind of done for jumping, so hold on. I'm going to switch it to barrels. She looks like she can do a bit of barrel work. Speed barrels? What does this look like? Is this just your... Oh, no, this is a weavy one. Hold on. Do I want speed barrels? Can I do big T? There's poles there. I don't want the poles. Can I just do... quadrangle? Okay, I guess I'll do this. I was hoping to do, like, classic barrel racing, but I think that's for speed or something rather than the agility that I want. So, yeah. You're on the Dapple Palomino Thoroughbred? That's so cute. I absolutely... Oh, I'm already doing the activity. Oh, right. It's already started. Oh, look at that horse. Wait. This draft horse? Nikki! I love that horse. That horse is so pretty. I think that's one of the new Shires. They definitely look a lot more, like, detailed. In their, like, coats, which I do really like. Oh, look at this. Is this a Frisian? Is this a Frisian cross? They're a chonky horse, but they're so pretty. They're so cute. I need to be breeding a little bit more in this game, I think, to be able to get cute stuff. Abby, did you see that she posted about Rain Ravine on her Patreon yesterday? Yeah, I did. I spoke about this a little bit yesterday. I don't want to be sitting here throwing shade, but... A lot of information came out in response to the fact that there was a 2nd of July provisional date for the early access of Tales of Rain Ravine, right? And then for 24 days, the dev went silent. So from the 31st of July to the 24th of August, they didn't post anything. And then a lot of information came out about... how much they were earning and how much they had kind of been like getting for the project, which was honestly, in my opinion, good. It's like, I'm so glad to see that they were making that much off of what was essentially an indie project. But what was a bit of a kick in the teeth was the fact that the developer basically fell off the face of the earth, was confirmed to be sort of like liking stuff on like Instagram and TikTok, and was like deleting posts, and then when they came back yesterday, they just didn't address any of it. So to me, it's not shady, it's not like, oh, I'm saying it's a scam, it's definitely not, but it's just a case of when you start taking money, especially the amount of donations that were coming in for the game, the bare minimum is just communication. I have spent £120 on Tales of Rain and the game isn't even released. I've been a Patreon since July, I think, of 2021. And over those years, I've given £120 to Tales of Rain, and for me to just not get any sort of like communication was just a little bit shoddy, in my opinion. Like, and when the communication came, there was no acknowledgement of the lack of communication. It was just sort of like, hey, I've been busy, here's a trailer, and it's like, okay, that's completely fine that you were working on the game, but people were making threads and making videos. People were confused. You know, a lot of people were waiting on this release. So for it to have not had any sort of update made people really nervous. And the fact that they didn't even really acknowledge it is a little bit concerning. They definitely could have done better with the communication. However, I'm still really excited for the game release. And I think from what I've seen, the game looks really good. So, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, exactly, Poppy. It is just sort of like, I saw a lot of people saying that they cancelled. Obviously, they do still have a lot of supporters, and I personally am still a Patreon, mostly because I need to be in touch with that information. But basically, I paid for, say, for example, this month's Patreon, and there was 2 posts that occurred on the 24th. So it's just sort of like, bare minimum is just sort of keeping in contact. Again, I'm not saying, oh, this dev is bad, or this person's bad, or they're stealing your money, or it's a scam. I'm not saying that at all. If anything, I know that there's a game there. It's just a case of waiting for it to be released. But at the end of the day, once you're taking money for something, bare minimum, just communicate, you know, bare minimum. Yeah, as Missy said, it's almost like a gamble. It's almost like, okay, if I pay... okay, this is me bringing my personal situation into it, which I shouldn't really, but I just want to like give a perspective of this. So for example, when it was supposed to be, it was like the 2 provisional dates, right, were the 31st of July and the 2nd of August, right? So in those weeks, I was rejecting like going places. I was rejecting doing things because I was worried that what they do is just release the game. And Tales of Ravine hasn't like communicated if they would do like an immediate release, or if it would like say on the Patreon when the release was going to be. So in that time, I decided that in an attempt to not miss the release so that I could get my video out, I would reject going places and like taking time off. So yes, that was my own personal choice. That's my own like fault for doing that. But it's just a case of like, you kind of see then how that communication breakdown affected just me. Like, that's just one person, let alone people who were, you know, looking forward to it for their summer holidays, for instance. You know, other creators, you know, who are also in the same boat, you know, waiting to get the jump on the release, that sort of thing. So, you know, it's just a case of, it's unfortunate. Am I saying it's the worst thing in the world? No, of course not. I've seen far worse behavior from developers and companies over games and game releases. But it is a case of, I get it, you're just one person, but 30 seconds, you know, just to say, hey guys, I'm so busy, I can't update, it won't be released in the next 2 weeks. You know, that's all you need. Yeah, exactly. So Poppy Summers gets it. It's like, you know, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm such a poor content creator, like, oh my god, I like suffered, but you get the sense of like, I made that choice to do that, but it did bring me somewhat of a like an inconvenience, you know, and to still not have a date. I'm not saying that there has to be a date, but knowing that there isn't going to be a release is just as important. Do you know what I mean? So even if it was a case of like, hey guys, I'm sorry, I've been working on this day and night. I won't be able to get it out until September. I mean, even if she said 2025, at least we can say, okay, I'm moving that off my calendar. We're going to wait patiently. It's fine. Sandy! Hi, Sandy! I was just talking about Tales of Rain and the shocking lack of communication in the development area. So, yeah. Again, I am kind of done with that conversation. I don't want to, like, drag it out and seem like I'm just, like, slagging their name. But, yeah, as I said, like, I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on it because, you know, I think there's some things, like, 5,000 paying Patreon members, and that's fabulous. I'm so glad. But that's 5,000 people who are giving you money who did not get any sort of communication. So yeah, that sucks. So hi Sandy, you have to brush Sporkle. Do I? I heard that doesn't actually do anything. Is that true? Can I get a confirmation on that? I heard that you can choose to do it if you want to, but you don't have to equip. I'm gonna do it though, just to appease you. Brush, brush, brush. Middle of the barrel racing course, just brush. Right, there we go. And Sporkle is happy as Larry again. Huzzah! So, Sporkle is sort of fully trained. I'm actually covering her stats. Sorry about that. My face is in front of her stats. But her stats are doing fabulously, so that's great. My cat is eating my charger. Don't let them do that. Do not let them do that. Oh yeah, I saw that they made 2 new posts on Patreon. Good to see they're still going, but yeah, they should have mentioned something with the game release. Yeah, we kind of had like a bit of a conversation about it. Again, as I said, my consensus is there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. In the sense of, I'm not saying that it's a scam. I'm not saying they're a bad person, but I am saying that just like communication, that's all we're asking, you know. Nice to see you, Cornbread. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out on Wild Horse Islands. I'm kind of sticking to the training island for a little bit because when you switch islands, you you end up switching servers. So it means that people are like waiting to get in so that they can like play with the live stream. And then if I was to switch, then that would be a bit of an issue. So how about we ride a different horse? I have some horses locked, and I'm going to assume those horses are special to me. So I do actually have, I don't know if this is a flea-bitten Arabian or not, but it's cute. I also have this horse that I got from the, what was it called? Unicorn Academy event. That was a cool event, I have to admit. It was really cool to see like a horse-based game collaborate with someone as big as Netflix. So that was always great to see. I'm telling you guys, people are sleeping on the horse game industry, and it will only be a matter of time before people realize that there is a lot of potential here for games, movies, books, that sort of thing. And we'll finally get the quality content we deserve. But first, we just have to wait, unfortunately. Yes, so if you want to join me, you do have to follow me. So to do that, you just click the 3 like dots, and then you just click follow, and then you can just join me off there. There might be a queue though. I know there's a queue at the minute, so I'm sorry. Hi, Abby, my mum Louise Jarvis says hi. Tell your mum Louise Jarvis that I say hi right back. I hope she's having a fabulous Sunday, and I hope the rest of the week goes really well as well. Weren't the lock horses all the ones? Yes, that was it, Poppy. That was it. So I did get gifted a bunch of horses in that trading stream we did. And obviously I don't want to end up like catching horses and then being like, okay, I'm going to sell some, and then accidentally selling horses that were given to me. So I have locked all of like the special ones. Although this one looks like a special horse. I kind of want to ride this one. But I could do the glacial horse. I don't know. This Frisian's really cute. Actually, I'm going to ride this Frisian. Can I? Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't have much tack. I'm going to put the barrel saddle because that is actually adorable. How about we do the dressage bridle? I know I'm mixing genres. Please don't yell at me. I mean, it's kind of cute. Oh, does the saddle change color? Oh, no, it's just a pink saddle. Okay. I can maybe work with that. I also have a driving harness. How can I don't have any saddle pads. That's really bad. Okay, it's a look, okay? It's a look. It's not a great look, but it's a look. I love Roblox games, loads of fun. Yeah, there's loads of stuff to play on Roblox. If you're ever in the mood for something and you're like, I want this type of game, Roblox probably has that kind of game. Abby, what is your favorite Brea model you have? Let me show you. Hold on. So this is Sporkle. Look, she's so pretty. She's a custom. She's on the ethereal mold, and she was done by Adriga Sky. She was a gift from Juno Fox to me, and she is so pretty. It's so funny because Juno asked me, she was like, so is there like a Brea Arabian horse that you like? Because Sporkle's an Arabian, but I didn't know this at this time, that's what she was asking. And I was like, to be fair, I don't like any of the Arabian molds that they have, but I was always like, if I was to get Sporkle done, I'd get her done on the ethereal mold, because she looks really similar to the actual like Sporkle logo. Like, you see, like, with the hair, she looks, like, very similar. So, that was also a gift from Rattle, by the way. It says Abigail's Pinehaven, and it's the best notebook I've ever gotten. So, yeah, I would definitely say this ethereal, because she is one of a kind, and I love her. I love her so much. I also have a Gizmo, and Gizmo is fabulous as well. So, I don't want to topple anything, though. So, he's my favorite as well. What's your biggest horse you have in Wild Horse Islands? I don't know. I do not know. Let's do speed. We'll do barrel racing. My biggest horse. Is there a way to sort by height? I'm going to assume it's this Percheron. 17 hands, and then this one is 13.1 hands. So yeah, this Percheron is my biggest horse. It is so cute, though. It's also not locked, which makes me think it's a horse that I caught. I mean, this Blossom horse is absolutely adorable. So cute. So yeah, that is my biggest horse. So we're gonna do some barrel racing. Has the thing... Oh no, I have to start it. That's right. That's so cute. They did a good job with the painting. Honestly, it's one of my favorite models. Wait, Rattle gave you that? I was surprised it did not say Fungin or anything like that. I can't hold it up because it's got all my nail polishes in it. But she also... I think she got me this for Christmas... think, and then she got me like a biscuit tin that said Abigail's Cookie Haven, and I feel like that was like the cutest thing ever. She's really good at graphic design, and she was able to like create like a banner type thing. I wish I could show you it, but it's got all my nail polish in it and I won't be able to hold it up. And it was absolutely adorable. I also have a mug that was a quote from her, but I don't have it on me. It was like, it's easy to get content creators to tell you about their opinion. The hard part is getting them to stop, or something like that. Because I remember telling her it was fabulous. Take a group photo. Should we? That's a great idea. Hold on. I'm going to go like this. Let's go somewhere nice. We can go for a group photo. Boop. I'm going to ride. Okay, for the group photo, I'm going to grab Sporkle. Hold on. Don't take the photo yet. I'm looking for Sporkle. Here she is. Ride. She's small, but it works. Okay, let's go. Here's quite cute. So maybe we can take like a group photo like facing this way. That would be kind of cute. I kind of wish you could remove the UI. Also, I'm still holding the brush. Is there any way I can like... Wait, is this a picture button? Oh, yeah. Cute. Okay. So if you guys want a group photo, come over here and we'll line up like next to each other, and then we can take a cute group photo. Thank you, Crab Girl, for that suggestion. Would you ever name a horse Pinehaven? And if so, what would it look like? Ooh, that's a good question. I think maybe... And obviously Sporkle, Jericho's Jericho. So it would have to be a Pinehaven horse that doesn't already have a name. That's a great question, Diamond. I'm actually not sure. How was Wet Hat? He was doing great. He was with us yesterday, and he was chilling in our storage unit. That, if you're not aware, I am talking about Minecraft. I am talking about a Minecraft dog. So, don't worry. I freaking love that quote. I think she mentioned it in one of her SSO videos. It was easy for content creators to talk, but not for them to be silent. It was the one that was talking about the climate of SSO. I think it's one of her more popular videos. So that's really cute. Cool. Look at how cute! Oh my goodness! This is adorable. Now, we used to call this, if you're from the era of Star Stable, we used to call this a pine line. We used to get everyone at Star Stable to, like, line up side by side. So, yeah, this is somewhat of a Roblox pine line, which is adorable. Oh, thanks. You think my face is horrifying and nightmare fuel? Why would you say that? Why would you say that, Goatee? That's really rude. I don't see anything wrong with my face. In fact, I think it's quite fun. but that's just me, I suppose. Wow, there's a lot of people. We managed to get quite a few people in, so I'm glad about that. I'm sorry that it wasn't the full like 35 capacity, because I think it put me on an already populated server. But yeah, we got it. Do you go live on any other platforms? I do not, just YouTube. And if you click subscribe and then the notification bell, you'll get notified every time I go live. I should usually be live on Saturdays and Sundays, but occasionally if I'm feeling a bit spicy, I'll go live on a Wednesday. We do love Wet Hat, of course. The Roblox one, not yours. Yeah, obviously, I knew that, Goatee. I wasn't thinking you were saying my face was bad. Oh my god, I knew what you were talking about. Also, Abby, if Red ever invites you to play Red Dead with me and her, don't. You will have to see my dark side. You guys should. I have an account that needs grinding, so hit me up if you are playing Red Dead. And need a third person to leech off of your wagon trades. Isn't it cute? I love this line. It is adorable. It is so sweet. We do have Ellie, who seems to be missing their hair, but they look absolutely incredible regardless. Oh, look, it's it is the How to Train Your Dragon, but it's like the meme format one. I don't know what its like official name is, but it's so cute. I love it. Like, look how cute. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. They just stood at the front. That's so cute. Are you a huge fan of games? What are your favorite games? I love like zombie apocalypse games. I think one of my favorite games that isn't a zombie apocalypse one is Rainbow Six Siege. It's a shooter game. And I'm talking outside of horse games, of course. Toothless, yes, that one. I also love State of Decay, Skyrim, other games as well. There's a bonus event going on, double XP or something, until the beginning of September, so it's best to play online now, really. Okay, that's good to know. Cool. Yes, show me your horsey collection on Discord as discord.gg/Pinehaven, or you can click the link that Mabel's put in, or the link in the description. So yes, me and Abby played Red Dead not too long ago. Was it not too long ago? I thought it was like a couple months ago now. I call it Tooth Noodle because I'm great at naming things. Honestly, that sounds like an official name. That does sound like the official name. I love that. Right, Days Gone. I love Days Gone. Oh my gosh, I love Days Gone. I finished the game and then I was working my way through doing the hordes, and that's when I sort of like dropped out of playing. But it was so much fun. It was so good. So unfortunately, we have been running for an hour, and I only usually do these kind of streams for about an hour. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you want to come to a very fun event next week, we're going to be doing a trail ride on Red Dead Online. Unfortunately, you can't join us in the game. It is a closed event. This is just due to the fact of in Red Dead, you can kill people, you can use the voice chat. It's just a little bit dodgy. So we're going to have a closed event. But if you want to watch me try to ride a cross-country course, as well as we're going to do a trail ride afterwards, feel free to tune in next week. That's Saturday. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had ever so much fun, and thank you to everybody who joined me in the game. I'm so sorry if you either couldn't join me or you had to wait ages to come. I will try to maybe figure out a way to do World Tour Silent streams that isn't going to be this annoying to have to join, but we'll have to see what we can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
To talk to me is what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. You think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome? most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, like the air. I love when you go like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile.